Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So right now I'm going to be doing a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. Apparently, excuse me. It's so confusing and hard to let go. Let's find out what the reading's going to be about. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. Also for people who find themselves on my video with no Pisces in their chart. Not dealing with a Pisces, but resonating so hard. All right. Let's just see where this is going. All right. Not even looking at what the cards are. Just, oh my God. Okay. Ooh, I suddenly am having like a hot flash, like a really, really hot flash. Usually when I have a flash like that, it's telling me that either I'm burning away something, like burning code, or it's burning away like an attempt to access. Basically, it's like pulling in energy really, really quickly to kick ass. That's what I tend to surge energy for. All right. Final deck. So let's see. All right. Here goes. Let's see where this goes. All right. Card number 18, let chance play its creative role in your life. It seems to me like when this card pops up, it's usually an indicator that you've been trying to control your life a little too much, and so your soul is bringing you way more challenge than what you actually need. This challenge is to break away all the parts of you that are resisting this process, because you're in a process. Everybody's in a process. You don't just wake up one day and, oh my God, I'm awake. It's a process, just like when you wake up during the day, when you wake up from your sleep. First, you kind of become aware that you're waking up, and then you kind of stretch a little bit, roll around a little bit, probably yawn, and then open your eyes. So it's a whole process. Ascension is a whole process. It's not just flipping on a switch and suddenly you're different. Let chance play its creative role in your life. I'm being told stop blocking things out, blocking people out, blocking circumstance out. In order to block those things out, you have to create blockages. So unless you're okay with having blockages, which you shouldn't be okay with that, having blockages creates energetic blocks. It blocks out your abundance. It blocks out opportunities, everything. So in order for you to block out one specific opportunity, you're now going to be blocking out quite a few different opportunities. You don't have to do that. What you need to do is set personal boundaries, okay? Set those personal boundaries and enforce them. I'm being told that for some, these personal boundaries that are being set, if you're not careful with that, you will become basically like stuck. It's like you're creating a prison for yourself with these boundaries, because at that point, it's not even a boundary anymore. It's just unreasonable detachment. I thought detachment was good. Hold on. Okay, I'm told everything in moderation is okay. But this type of detachment, it's not within some sort of moderation. It's like you're just isolating yourself. So that's not good. Setting personal boundaries. Okay, honor yourself. You have to honor yourself and your needs. You know, it's not just about like, I need my space, I need this. What if you need to interact? What if you need connection with specific individuals? Right, reading going to. Okay, no, not my reading. What if you need connection with specific individuals and you're not allowing that? And that's what's blocking the rest of your learning. What if? What if? So let's see. Card number 15, ego, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So you're just, for some of you, you're unreasonably afraid of certain things, certain connections, certain experiences, certain situations. Why are you afraid of that? Do you know why? I don't know. I keep yawning. Do you know why you're afraid? So there's a potentiality that the fear stems from the fact that with this type of, I don't know, maybe connection, you're afraid that you won't be able to control yourself, that it will be purely just urges and then you don't have a say. That sense of not having a say can be very, very, very scary for people like myself who struggle with control issues. I've gotten really, really good at not trying to control other people. But the lack of control for myself, my circumstance, all of that, that's really triggering. It's really, really triggering. So maybe specific individuals make it very hard for you to be in control of yourself and your circumstance, your environment. Maybe these individuals cause you to become more like urge based. Like you just, I don't know, do whatever you do. 5 of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. Is this like a personal reading? Is this like my reading or what is this? I don't even know why. I'm wondering if this is like a reading for me personally. Reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. I don't know. I get this feeling like either you did or I'm assuming this is a relationship reading. Okay. I'm assuming this is a relationship reading. Either you bought like a big ticket item, like a car, or they did. Maybe there's a separation between the two of you and they just purchased a vehicle and now they're kind of whatever they were planning. I don't know. This is not quite making sense to me. Whatever they were planning, they're now stuck. They're now stuck, you know? Is this Michael telling me not to get a dually? I've been thinking about it for hella months. It's stuck, but I don't know. It's weird. I've been looking at dualies for like so many months. Money issues challenged by energy issues. Reach out to others for assistance, feeling challenged by energy issues. I'm wondering if this also has some part of a message that has to do with like you feeling depleted energetically and needing someone else to help you like maintain your auric space. I don't know, it's such a confusing card for me. I don't know why. I'm not too earth-based. So makes no sense. It's like they're walking through the water and asking you for energy, asking you for replenishment. But there's someone that's waiting for them kind of in the background. They walk through water to reach you, and you're over here offering something, but look, there's someone in the background watching. Is this a third-party circumstance? F that. You don't need any third-party circumstance. If you're going to participate in a third-party circumstance where they're in a relationship, love yourself enough to know you don't have to share. You don't have to, unless you choose to. Don't think you have to settle for something like that. I know, Elizabeth, why does it feel like crying? Like, what is this about? Okay, we're done with that card. Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So I'm wondering if this is a message for whoever that was looking for some lambas bread. He's asking for some bread. You want some cheddar with bread? I don't know. It feels like this is the same energy. This is the same person. Someone made a huge purchase. Okay, maybe they bought too much stock in that lamba spread. And now it's like they're kind of stuck in their circumstance. I'm wondering if they purchased whatever they purchased, thinking that it would make them more independent and therefore able to further to leave. I don't know. All right. Card number 18, spirals of manifestation. You are definitely manifesting quite a bit for yourself. Careful of what you focus on. Careful of what you allow yourself to really, really become very, very focused on. It's this sense that we are becoming, well, I've already had this issue. I don't know if more of you are starting to get this issue too, where I have a tendency to hyperfixate on things. Once I get in stuck mode, I'm hyperfixated and this is all I'm focused on. Make sure the things you focus on are growing you, not depleting you, okay? Card number 7, legacy of light. You're going through these different stages of growth. These stages come with growing pains. You have to be careful about tearing yourself down for no real reason. Where you're hypercritical of yourself, your expectation of you is so unfair and so unrealistic. Be easy. Be easy. Here we go. Card number 23, defend to the end the worthwhile. It's like a sense of defend to the end the worthwhile. It's like a sense of like, wait, what? So you're supposed to hold on to something? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm told that there's something that some of us, that some of us are, I was going to talk shit and I choked myself on my shit talking. There's something that some of us are a little too eager to let go of. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But it seems as though this is a message for you to not let go. I hope it's not some message for you to not let go of some third-party circumstance, because there are plenty of other people who would be interested. Can you guys see me? Did I get too upset and like block the Don't blame yourself. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in some third-party circumstance, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Allow yourself to move forward from that. Maybe it's in your moving forward that they can move forward too. And if you guys are supposed to reconnect, then you will. But don't be reconnecting while it's still like they're in some sort of relationship, because that's just pointless. That's pointless. If what you're wanting is something romantic, it's pointless to pursue someone who's not available. And I feel like if you're one of those people that gets into this mindset of like, I can win him, so then it's a game. So don't be mad if you get played. That's just kind of how it works, right? If you're playing a game, you can't be mad that you get played. So you have to master the lessons that you're being presented with right now. Once you master these lessons, you can move forward to the next level, which is your future events. You're manifesting present and future events right now, okay? As you manifest present and future events, you have to make sure that you really, really, really take into consideration the most compassionate options for you, not for someone else, not because you love someone else. That's how you play yourself. But I love him and I'm willing to suffer for him, just, you know, until he realizes that I'm supposed to be the one he's with. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself real badly with that type of logic. I don't like to tell people what to do, but in this case, like, don't do it. Don't hurt yourself like that. If you're sticking around because the potential, but you know, like, we could be so good together and you could also be so horrible together. You don't have enough of a say to be able to dictate to someone else that they are going to enjoy their time with you the way you are choosing to enjoy your time with them. Those are two like very different things. Now, if you're both on the same page, you're not, it's because it's complicated. Okay, you're over here really super focused on shooting this mofo with an arrow of love. But it's complicated. It's a very, very complicated love. There's so many other hearts that are being displaced by this. And then you have this black heart. It's a hidden heart. It's something that maybe you're keeping hidden, maybe they're keeping it hidden, but it's bound up. Like I'm wondering if it's something that's taboo. You're focused on a taboo thing. Maybe they're not available. Maybe you're not available. It has to come to some sort of conclusion, you know? You have to conclude something. You have to come to some sort of decision about what you want out of your connections. And if all you want is, you know, to be simply an option, to be a plaything, a preoccupation. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not a snack. And it's not because I'm extra fluffy right now. I'm a full-on 10-course meal with dessert, appetizers, like, okay? No, we're not playing that. We're not playing that. So, and, you know, some people have different ideas. You know, some people, because pop culture has really normalized and made it cool to be like a side dish. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm gonna be really real. I can't believe we allowed pop culture to tell us all of this bullshit that really degrades you and causes you to be seen as less than what you actually are. Yeah. It's just, you know, how about you switch it to this concept of like, people really gonna have to fight for you. They're gonna have to come with both guns blazing, ready to just, you know, do whatever it takes to win you over. And then you get to decide like, yeah, maybe not today. I don't understand the way the world functions at this point. So stress. And here goes. That monkey mind of yours has you balancing on bubbles. You're over here trying to juggle all these flames. Everybody, you're twin flame. Not everyone's a twin flame. Okay, we got to let that title go. Let that label go for now. Focus on creating balance in your life by centering yourself in your truth. Okay. A lot of karma will have to be accepted as par for the course in third-party shit. It's true. It's true. It's true. It is. It follows you through multiple lifetimes for some. It's followed me through multiple lifetimes. Okay. Stop. I was going to say something, and Michael was like, don't say that. What is kind of true? I'm not in this life, but for the history of my soul, she was kind of slutty. She was. Okay? God, it's nothing to be ashamed of. The miser. So, hold on. Let's define miser. Define miser. A person who hoards wealth and spends as little money as possible. So we can see that in terms of energy. A person who hoards energy and spends as little of it as possible. Okay. I'm wondering if one of you is a miser, where you don't want to give attention, but you demand so much attention. Oh my God, I'm a miser. I'm the miser. Oh shit. I don't know. It was me, Joy. It was me. I'm sorry. It's me. Okay. So I'm wondering if one of you just really, really wants to hoard like all the attention, all the focus, but you're not willing to give. See, like, if it feels in alignment with my truth, with what I'm like needing to learn, if you're supposed to be present in my life, I have no problem giving you a shit ton of attention. But the thing is, I'm not just going to give my attention just to anybody. I'm very, very selective of who I give my attention to because I know how much it takes from me. So maybe that's the message here. Like, if you don't understand how much is taken from you when you give attention to someone, and Pisceans in particular, when you're in a relationship with somebody, when you love them, you give everything. So you have to be careful. The person you're giving everything to needs to be worth being given to. And let's state a very harsh reality. Not everyone is worth your time. Not everyone deserves the kind of love you give. And the flip can be also said, where not everyone's going to value you. Not everyone's going to think you are worth the effort. That's fine. Leave all that behind. Leave it all behind. Why are you going to try and continue to try and convince somebody that you're worth the effort? Okay. Michael said this, but it makes sense in my head. Why are you such a catch? Because it's hard to catch you. I'm not talking about playing games. I'm talking about being very elusive and exclusive. Like, no, not everybody is going to be able to enter my circle, you know? Kind of just take all that in. Pisces, you give so much of yourself away. You do it in such a playful manner that people don't even realize how much you give, how much you sacrifice. just to make it convenient for them. It's not even a necessary sacrifice. It's just for convenience. You're just trying to make it convenient for them. That's just crazy. The Fool. The Fool. So I get this sense that maybe you have to, oh, you're fucking tripping. He is tripping. Look at this. He got flowers in his hands. Maybe you need to play the fool for yourself for once. Choose yourself, defend yourself, really protect yourself from the foolery of life. Folly, lack of discipline, immaturity, irrationality, frivolity, delirium, frenzy, enthusiasm, naivete. Yeah, you know, sometimes those things are cute, sometimes they're not. When those things cause you to continue to choose connections that continue to hurt you, those things are not cute. And it's not everyone else that's hurting you. It's the decisions that you make that hurts you. So if you can make a decision to hurt yourself, then you can make a decision that will empower and raise you up, raise you back up to that place you're supposed to sit on, which is your throne. Sharing. So this is talking, I thought we weren't talking about that in this reading. I thought we were just going to stick to like relationship connections type stuffs. There is someone who is your sunflower and they reflect your flame. So I guess that means a sharing of fruit or bounty between divine counterparts. Yeah, maybe these are lessons that are being shared. Maybe you guys are sharing lessons without realizing it while you're in separation. Michael says a lot of the thoughts that are coming forward are actually mirrored between the two of you. That it's a form of conditioning. That okay. One of you is a fearless lion while the other is a lamb. Suppression. There are things that are being suppressed. I'm wondering if you're putting yourself in such a hard position. And those are actually your thoughts that keep you from rising up. Those ropes that are binding you are your thoughts keeping you from rising up, okay? You have to allow your sacred flame, your sacred fire to burn away the illusions of things. There's a lot of games that are being played right now. That's the feeling that I get. A lot of games being played. I don't know, like for some of you, the game is being played by one of you. And then for others of you, the game is just, neither of you are playing games, but the circumstance is becoming like a game. So existence and moment to moment. The two of you are existing from moment to moment. Things are shifting so rapidly between you and another person. Comparisons were being made. I'm wondering if there was a comparison between like two different romantic options. There was a comparison. One was much easier to deal with, you know? One was much easier to deal with because they weren't, I guess it's like the sense of they're not as able to trigger growth. And so it's not so uncomfortable. So comparisons were being made and someone chose the wrong thing. They now feel guilty for all this like ugly stuff that rose up from it because of an attempt to control. It was an attempt to control. Either you were attempting to control or they were attempting to control. And that's just not going to work in a divine type union. It's not going to work. Attempting to control is like a surefire way to cause conflict. Yeah. Yep. So this is a period of like tremendous growth. You're both reaching levels of maturity that are helping you to understand the cycles that were continuing over whatever length of time it was. What is that? Oh, Starbucks changed their cup? Okay, so beyond illusion. This transformation is causing a rebirth that's taking you beyond the illusion of needing to fight. Look at that. They both have that sacred yoni right there and right there. The third eye is being reborn. With that rebirth, that connection is being reestablished and coming to an understanding. This understanding is important because it's what's going to set the person free. Free to decide for themselves, free to, you know, all of these things that you need to do. All right.
Reach in the pocket.
I thought you were...
In my mask. I'll do that.
Okay. So I hope this reading creates some sort of clarity for whoever needed it. Yeah. It's hard when you're trying to learn your lessons and your lessons are intertwined with someone else's. It's really hard, especially if that intertwining makes it difficult to separate your thoughts from someone else's. Michael says, don't be surprised if even your purchases are reflections of each other's. What the fuck's that mean? Whatever. All right, guys. All right. So I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join me when I'm live. Bye.